Hi, today is day 8 before launch, so I'm focused on a few things today, well quite a few things actually, but I just thought I would explain why I'm doing them, not just what I'm doing. So I have a couple of things today, advertising and promotions, that I need to book and sort out. The reason that we need to do that is because authors are always looking for reader exposure, and there are now millions of books on Amazon. So it's not always that easy to naturally find your audience. So you need to spend a little bit of time booking the right promotions with websites that have large audiences, and creating advertising on Facebook, on Amazon, on places where readers hang out, so that you can actually attract readers to your book, especially a new author like me who doesn't have any readers currently. So I'm spending quite a lot of time sorting that out. I also a very critical part of selling books is reader validation, readers saying they like the book, leaving reviews, and that's again not always easy to find people who have, well, A, read a book that's not even gone out yet, or B, have the time to review it. So we have what are called advanced reader copies. Advanced reader copies go out to people in advance of the launch of the book to give them time to read it. I, in the meantime, put my paperback up for sale. And when the people have read the book, they leave a review against the paperback, so that by the time the ebook, which is the major part of the sales drive, once that goes live, there are already reviews up for the paperback, and that helps to validate the book in the eyes of potential readers. So I have quite a bit of work today to chase up my ARC readers, my advanced readers, to get them to start thinking about finishing reading the book and leaving reviews, hopefully good reviews. So we have that. I also, at the end of the book, to get people to join my mailing list, I have a free book available, which is the prequel to House of Scarabs. It's set 3,500 years ago, 3,500 years ago, in the time of the pharaohs. And I'm giving that free for anybody who joins my mailing list. The reason being that the mailing list is the author's absolute #1 marketing tool. It's the only thing you own emphatically. Facebook can go away, Amazon can go away, but once people are signed up to your mailing list, unless they choose to leave because you're sending them boring information, the list belongs to you. So I have to edit Genesis. I've already done one edit and it's gone to my editor and come back with comments. So now I have to take on board her comments and get that ready so that I can launch that at the end of January. That's really critical. So that's something I have to do today. And then social media. I mean, social media is a huge part of the way of getting your message out there, that there's a book available, hopefully enticing people into thinking it might be worth spending a little bit of their money and quite a bit of their time. So I'm putting together quite a large social media campaign to hopefully not bore people, I hope, fingers crossed, but rather to just create awareness. So those are the big drivers today. And yeah, this notice board behind me is my quarterly plan. So it shows up, I can't read it back to front. So it shows the master plan for 90 days, the things I'm working on, and the things that are finished. So all in all, loads and loads to do. Anyway, thank you. Bye. Good morning, my lovelies. It's the 7th of January 2019, and here is my bullet diary for today. So I have to set up some advertising on Amazon. I have to send reminders out to my lovely advanced reader team to ask them to finish downloading the book and get on with the reviewing. I've got to create some videos about some questions people have been sending me, so I want to answer their questions. Edit Genesis, that's a biggie because I have to have Genesis available by the end of January. So it's already been edited once, this is its second edit. Obviously create today's post and then promote that, and also I'm trying to get to fast track my social media My sweet mother is currently going through House of Scarabs to extract excerpts for me, which I'll include in social media. And then finally, I introduced Gerhard this morning on Facebook, but not on Pinterest, Twitter or Instagram, so I have to do that too. So busy day today, better get on. Bye. Now we're going to start editing House of Scarabs Genesis. It's not the most exciting thing to watch, but anyway, before I start, I will just drop down here and get myself some mood music to get me in the mood to work. This is my writing list on Amazon that I always listen to. Every single time I write, I listen to this. So now we have some nice pleasant music playing. We will go back to House of Scarabs. Over here is the revision pane, so I'll click on the first revision that my editor has put in, which takes me here, and I see that she has put a little comma there, so I just go up here and click accept. The next one that she's done is she's deleted, where's it gone? I'm a bit close. Is she's deleted high, uppercase H for high to make it lowercase, and I'm not always certain I agree with this, but anyway, she knows better than me, so I accept, and basically that is editing. Just accept, with a very odd occasion when I disagree or she hasn't understood some Egyptian term, in which case I ignore it, but 99% of the time I am just hitting the accept button. Hi, right, the day is nearly over. It's dark outside, as you can see over there, and I've done most of the things I needed to do on my list, except for the Amazon advertising, which I still need to go through the training program and play around with. Last night I worked till 5:30 in the morning, and I don't want that to happen tonight, so consequently it's time to put the author diary to bed, and hopefully tomorrow I can tell you that I also did the Amazon advertising after I finish this. So it's been a busy day. I had loads of help. Thankfully my mum and dad were really sweet and helped me loads. So anyway, until tomorrow, I'll say goodnight. Bye.